Welcome, Cancer. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your mid-February meditation. We are positioned between the full moon in Leo and the new moon in Pisces, both in February. But this reading is intended to support you whenever you find it. So let's get started, Cancer, with your overall energy for this time. The Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is indicating a time of your recognition of the sabotage that you have experienced from others and the way in which that those attempts to discredit you, belittle you, or criticize you have fed into your own sense of self-doubts, insecurities, and ultimately the internalizing of those unkind words, unkind actions of others, betrayals, has undermined your ability or desire to move forward with your plans. Why this is particularly important for you to understand right now is because the plans, the path that you're on, the efforts that you're making are towards your most productive, most enjoyable life, a path of purpose for you, a place where you were well positioned to fulfill your desires and address your needs. However, in being sensitive to the betrayal or the misinformation around you, you are now learning to choose your battles, extracting the information that these actions against you are giving to you so that you are not expending your energy fending off petty responses to you, petty criticism, but you are instead recognizing the real obstacles in the opposition that you have faced. In the past, we have the Temperance card, the Hermit card, and the Chariot. Wow. This understanding, deeper understanding of not so much your actions, but your responses to the actions or behaviors of others is what is helping you to focus on those things that through the chaos and betrayal, the sabotage of others, you are now focusing on the answers within, and that is where you are getting the information regarding the appropriateness of some of this information and feedback that you are receiving from others. Their reactions to you are informing you about the very things that are moving you in a direction of your desire, ways that you are finding to address your needs rather than the automatic response, caretaking response that has often guided your interactions in collective, in group, among your relationships, particularly among family members or intimates whose response to you, whose words to you are critical to your sense of feeling a loving sense of loving and mutually a generous sense of sharing with others, and understanding the deeper, more complex way that the response of others actually validates your success. I'm thinking of those old hacks like, if people aren't jealous, you're not doing enough, or things like that, that you're actually now understanding the sense of, if there is an opposition to things that you believe are making you happy and more productive, then you are actually, in a sad way, being validated as to your purpose and your direction, and being able to hold both those energies, your desires, your needs, your actions moving towards success or happiness, and the conflictual experience that you may receive as a result of the way others respond to you, or feel threatened by your actions towards success, being able to hold those energies together, to accept them, and to not allow them to block you, but to help to clarify your focus, is what is taking you towards a rapid victory, a rapid success, where you're actually not cutting these people completely away from you, not entirely separating yourself, but you're taking the information that you need from those reactions, and you're allowing that to sharpen your focus and concentration in order to move ahead towards something that will be satisfying and victorious. In your present, we have the King of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. So this is a third seven. That's important, because sevens are, for me, an affirmation of your path. They're also a way that you are completing something, fulfilling a cycle, completing an achievement, and receiving recognition and reward, if it is only for now internally. You are bursting with confidence as a result of your ability to really hone in on the heart of this challenge that you've been meeting, this perhaps chaotic situation, stressful situation, where you are receiving not the joyful validation of your success from others. However, you're able to combine again these polar extremes, one of confidence, one of enthusiasm and excitement for the direction that you're moving in. At the same time, you're able to embody the ability to be sensitive to the needs of others. And part of your ability to move forward in a direction that will satisfy you is paradoxically with regard to the needs of those who have been wounded, who are afraid of your empowerment, who feel threatened by your success, even if they have, by your estimation, achieved success and received the gifts and support that they need. And sometimes that support is you. So you are in a time when you're really able to carve out your space of expertise, your area of achievement, the place where you feel secure on the basis of your authentic needs and desires. And you're able to speak up for yourself, to stand up for yourself, and to enforce boundaries and limits within your relationships that are freeing you, allowing you to gain a liberation from the concerns about what others' needs are or what others' desires are. You're able to be a voice, articulate your needs, and use your voice to define your direction, your happiness, your goals. In the future, we have the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Indeed, you are working hard to address the truths of your disappointments, your failures, your need to leave behind attitudes and responsibilities even in which you are not being served. And part of the design of an old way of being was based on the assumption that you didn't need anything, that your job was in fact to minister to the needs of others, to help them, and their regard for your needs were vacant, were absent, with an assumption that, again, you were there to satisfy them. As you are exploring now, in fact, those needs that have been discounted by others, you are creating a way from this chaos, from this stressful situation where, in fact, you were not seen, you were not heard. And recognizing that as you move towards peace, you're also finding some resolution in the fact that these obstacles have been created and you have gained lessons and gifts from the challenges that you have faced in your relationships. I'm going to clarify the Queen of Cups here in your present with the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. How interesting that in many ways your sense of stability, security, and generosity of effort are so much contained within an experience from your past. Your childhood conditioning, the formation of happy memories and associations, friendships that were pure joy and enjoyment for you, where there was a sense of play, creativity, and the freedom that you may have experienced as a child in a more limitless way. So you are indeed, as you focus on your security, your abundance, and your ability to generate this abundance, this resourcefulness for others, you are actually liberating yourself to reinforce your sense of place, of purpose, of authentic desire. This is a powerful time of healing for you, Cancer. I'm going to finish up this reading with an oracle card. And I pulled Abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Love this. I'm going to leave this here for you. I hope that this has been helpful to you. If you've enjoyed this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.